Hey, what'd you think of the atmosphere, the game, the performance, everything?
It lived up to what the boys told me. So yeah, it was a very enjoyable day. My daughter was born this week. Managed to get back. Goal and assist. I can't complain.
After sitting out the first game, what do you think you did to help the offense really ignite there in the second half?
I had a little go at a few people because I want to win. I just thought we just need to speed up what we're doing. And once we did speed it up, I don't think they could live with us in the second half.
How would you describe the emotions of this week between your daughter being born and really starting your Charlotte FC career here?
I would call it hectic, to be honest, but my mentality is obviously it's non-negotiable being there for my daughter's birth, but then at the same time, work is work. So I'm there for my daughter, but then I know that I've got to go back and do what I've got to do. So my missus understands and everyone understands. So yeah, I don't complain, I just get on with it.
What'd you see on the first? I thought it was an assist. Was it? I mean, did you feel like it? The pass? Was it a pass to Bill? Was it a shot? What's going on?
I'll be honest, it wasn't a pass.
Okay.
I've gone to shoot,
Okay.
and he's jumped in front of my foot, so I've hit the ball, so that's why it's carried on going to Pep, but I've booted him as well. So yeah, it was a weird one, but I can't complain. We scored, so yeah, I'm happy.
What was the feeling of that goal when you went over to celebrate?
It was just joy, man, and being able to repay all the hype, you know? It's just like the lads believe in me, the gaffer believes in me, and hopefully after this goal, everyone else will. So yeah, man, I was just happy and just happy to get the win.
Were they not marking you as tightly in the second half? Because it seemed like every time you got the ball in the first half, you were bracketed by a couple of defenders. Did they kind of ease off that in the second to free you up a little bit?
Yeah, they did, but the thing is, I think this is why I was like, when I went in, we need to just pass the ball quicker, because if we slow it down every time, he's got the time to get to me and stop me from turning. So it's like if we speed it up second half, by the time he gets over, I've already decided what I'm going to do. So yeah, they did well in the first half, but then you've got to try and manage that for a full 90 minutes.
What are your first impressions of Major League Soccer?
It's good, it's difficult, it's competitive. So yeah, that's my thoughts. So yeah, that's what I think of it. It was an enjoyable game, competitive game, and I'm glad we won.
Can you explain a little more what you said about, did you say you had I couldn't quite hear you, had a go, or is there something like you were talking to some of your teammates, you mean, about, you know,
when I say
stuff,
I had a go is constructive criticism, but shouting it. Basically. So, yeah, like I said, we just need to pass the ball faster. The time that you take, if you take 10 seconds on the ball, by the time you give it to me, there'll be a guy stood right here. So if you take 2 seconds, it gives me the opportunity to get the ball in turn and decide what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's what I came in and said. And then yeah, I think we just did it, and then yeah, it made a difference.
You're just getting to know your teammates, they're just getting to know you. Were they caught off guard a little bit by the tone, or is this the side of them that side of you they've seen before?
Well, to be honest, this is the first competitive game. The pre-season games, it's us kind of getting to know each other, and I'm seeing how everyone is. But I've said it to a few of the lads. It's all fun and games until we cross that line. So if they didn't, they know now.
So you put a kid this week. Do you feel like there's any dad energy between you behind your 2 goal contributions this week?
Yeah, 100%. I do this for my family. I do this for my kids, and obviously having my daughter. Just I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just a very good moment for me, and it's just like I managed to witness that. So going into the game, I was just happy and just excited to get on with it.
Yeah,
Last
no interest in coming out for 90 minutes before the end.
No, the gaffer kept on asking me, and I asked him like, "Do I look like I'm tired or injured, and he was like, no, I was just wondering. I was just like, I looked at the clock and it was 80 minutes, and I thought, since I'm here, I might as well finish the rest of the game. So yeah, I just thought it was a good game. I feel good, and I just want to win as a team. So yeah, I wanted to stay on.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You got your clothes back.